Hi, I'm Adam the Hip Nerd, and in today's video I'm going to turn this old gamer chair into this shop stool. I'm going to use this wood left over from the pallet wood teardown. I'm going to cut it off below where the two pieces are joined together because there's some big nails driven in there. There's some nails sticking out. You can remove those. I don't think that'll be an issue. And wood seems pretty good. Just a little sanding, a little planing. It'll be in good shape. Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
The head of the nail broke off.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're popping. The nails are popping. Ah, another one where the head broke off. You may notice that I used dowels to connect the first two boards but not the rest. That's because it was slow going lining up the holes, and I thought I'd take a shortcut. That wound up not working. I decided that the dowels were unnecessary and just went without for the rest of the glue up.
That shaping disc should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Really just what he does with the eggs, right? Like every single time it smash cuts to exactly the moment the egg hits the wall.
Ugh! Alright, well, we have a little cleanup to do. Clean up in aisle 12. Normally I rely on digital tools to cut anything other than straight lines, but for this project I decided to try freehand sketching and cutting, and it worked great, better than I expected.
What assurance do we have that the several million life forms that we know to exist on this planet all evolved here?
Okay, this is the fine cut bit. I'm going to use the fast cut bit.
It isn't a matter of achieving consensus over the UFO. We can't even achieve consensus about what constitutes a decent souffle. I believe that is the purpose of the UFO, to inject uncertainty into the male-dominated, paternalistic, rational, solar myth under which we are suffering.
Seat. It's very seat shaped. Oh. A disc sander would have been ideal for getting the final shape, but I ain't got. So it's 60 grit sandpaper, my orbital sander, and a lot of elbow grease. big brain idea was to coat the seat of some jeans with chalk and use that to mark the places to carve the butt recess.
Yeah, that it literally did actually.
The next big brain idea was to use paint instead of chalk. It worked better.
Ta-da!
Okay, it is what it is.
Look at that.
Another first for this project for me is using a power carver. I'm definitely going to look for more projects to use this on in the future. I used a foam sanding pad on my orbital sander to get into the curved areas better. So everything's going pretty well. I went back and sanded out some of the marks that the power carver left in the wood. I thought that just going through the grits would get that out, but after I got down to 220 grit, there was still marks in this thing. So then I went back by hand and concentrated on the areas with the marks, and for the most part they're gone. You won't see any, you won't notice it standing at any kind of distance from this thing. They're surprisingly hard to get out. I can still see some really small ones, and even though they're visible to the eye, I can't feel them at all. They're very, very smooth, so not a big deal. There's some wood putty that I had to put on a big seam in the back here, and another one on the side where there was a little tiny nail hole, because this is recycled wood. I'm going to smooth those out right now, and then it's on to finishing. Excited about that. We're almost done. Okay, so 5 coats of spar urethane. I'm very pleased with this. Very smooth, ooh, very smooth. That's it. It's time to attach the base. And that's all there is. When I was 12 years old, my daddy took me to the circus, the greatest show on earth. There were clowns and elephants, dancing bears, and a beautiful lady in pink tights flew high above our heads. and as I sat there watching, I had the feeling that something was missing. I don't know what, but when it was over, I said to myself, is that all there is to the circus? Is that all there is? Is that all there is? If that's all there is, my friends, then let's keep dancing. Let's break out the booze and have a ball. If that's all there is. Where's my shop stool?